Hi guys, my name is Danny Tulochinsky,
And my name is Joe Tlochinsky. I'm this guy's dad.
and we all talk about God.
Okay, God. And God, we can make it complicated, but we don't want to do that. That's why I like to talk to Danny, because he'll keep it simple, and by keeping it simple, he keeps it real. So let's talk about what is God, what we know from our experiences. So, Danny, what is God?
God is like if you see a the light of gold, that's God.
Right. So ever since Danny was young, he would often tell me in certain situations that he would see a golden ray of light, um, and those were situations where you could definitely think of God shining forth and letting His presence be known. So it always made me wonder and think when you would say that. And sometimes in certain situations involving certain people, that you would see the ray of light being around the person, right?
That's right.
Like I remember you telling me once that about seeing it with Christian. So, what do you think beyond that? How you know God? What is God? Who is God?
That's God always made us.
Okay, so yeah, typically God is viewed as the creator. He made us. Did he make the universe we live in?
Yes,
And everything in it, right?
everything in it.
Okay. Is he all powerful?
Always been powerful.
So supremely powerful. He can do anything. All knowing.
Unknowing, yes.
Yeah, so knows everything. All good.
All good, yes.
Supremely good. And would you say God is love? Very loving?
Very.
Okay, so there's this warmth, maybe metaphorically would say that, that we get from God too. So, an ultimate meaning and purpose. I can never understand sometimes when people say they're even interested in that. Well, if how can you not be interested in the absolute truth of life and the absolute meaning and purpose of life? So, of course, we're going to try to come to know that. How do we try to come to know God?
We always know God about how He is a great teacher, how He teaches of His apples.
Okay, so he can reach out to us so that we know in different ways. If you're all familiar with the term epiphany, epiphany is an awareness of an essential truth. And I think in a very real way, that's how a lot of the stuff comes through, especially when we then interact with others and check what we're picking up on, what they're picking up on, and seeing if, it seems to be a valid thing. But what are some of the ways you and I, how do we come to know God?
We always know God about. It's like I know He's like a good teacher because He say His prayers.
Okay, so one of the things we do is pray.
Yes.
And pray. If you want to know someone, you have to have a relationship with them, right?
That's right.
If you're never around someone, you don't really know them. So prayer is a way of developing that relationship, right?
That's right.
And people forget, right? With prayer, sometimes you've got to
talk,
and sometimes you've got to
shut up and listen.
That's right. And so we do a little bit of both, right?
That's right.
When we pray, we sit and we pray together, and we'll say things that we believe in, and reaching out to God. And then we also spend our time shutting up and listening to what God might be telling us. And you might have a hard time shutting up. So there's another thing we do too. What's the other thing we do to try to become more aware of God?
Meditating.
Yeah, we meditate. We practice focusing our attention and being more aware and picking up on things that are out there that otherwise gets lost in all the noise of the world that we live in, and all the noise not only outside but inside of our mind, so that we're quiet and we'll pick up on a lot more things. So when you become aware of God, how does that make you feel?
Happy and joy.
So it makes you experience happiness and the joy of life. And are you aware of the beautiful things in life?
Yes.
Okay. And like I said, the truth will set you free. So that's what this is, and you pick up on it, and the truth will set you free. So do you think that being aware of God can heal us?
Yes.
So, yeah, a lot of times we feel broken, and we are. And being aware of God and experiencing things with His love and joy and the gifts that He gives us, that can put us back together again. And that's a beautiful thing. So, you think that being aware of God makes you love other people more?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. So, well, do you have anything else that you want to say about God?
I just feel like God, and He's a great teacher. He gives a love to teach His own helpers.
Right. Our Father, right? Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. So, so He is. So, what do you want to say to everyone?
I say peace.
And I say, God bless you.
And
Ding, ding.
And ring a bell. Subscribe
to our channel, and we'll see you next time.